thing is you want to work as much as you possibly can in neutral or in what's called an imprint, a flat back on the floor. But you never want to be arching away from the floor. If you begin to arch away from the floor, hi baby, then it's probably likely you need to take a rest and then rejoin when you're able to. That's our mascot for training in transit. Okay, with that, let's go ahead and get started. You lay down onto your back on your mat, feet flat on the floor, then lower your head down. Let's just rock in and out of neutral. So you exhale, tip the pubic bone up to the ceiling. You tip the pubic bone up so much so that you draw the lower back onto the floor. Then arch the back. Okay, so this is something we don't want to do. Where you drop back to neutral, where there's really no effort needed. Now, using those abdominals, you pull the lower abdominals in so much it pulls up your pubic bone to the ceiling again. Keep the legs very soft on this. It flattens your lower back out. And then release down into neutral. Again, we arch, rock through into pelvic tilt. Release, arch, rock through to pelvic tilt. Now, again, this is not okay, but neutral is okay, and imprint is okay for the abdominal work. All right? Last one, just loosening up the lower back, warming it up, getting ready for our core work. All right, let's try and land in neutral. Okay, if you're having a hard time finding neutral, then again, like I said, go ahead and flatten the whole back down on the floor. Interlace your hands behind your head, feet firmly planted on the mat. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, curling up. And inhale, laying down. It's all you're going to do. Inhale, lay down. Exhaling up and down. When you exhale, you pull those abs in as hard as you can. You don't push out on the curl up. Otherwise, you've lost the support for your lower back. And then, of course, you're jeopardizing your lower back to injury. We don't want to injure ourselves. We just want to get stronger and feel better. Really exhale. One more. Stay. Pulse the stomach muscles inward. We should be able to see my abs working in. 10. 4, 2, and 1. It's hard to talk it out. Good. Exhale, curl back up and rotate. Right and left. And right and left. You send one elbow back. Follow the elbow with your head. The back elbow. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Lower down, hug the knees into your chest. Let's grab behind the back of the thigh. That way we protect our knees. Curling up the head and shoulders. Send out the left leg, and both hands grab the right shin. Exhale to switch. Can you keep those abs in like crazy as you do the exercise? Stare at your abs with your eyeballs. See the abs stay in the whole time. And exhale with every movement. Last one. Hug both knees in. Reach the arms and legs away from each other. And circle in. Reach and circle in. Make sure your abs are not popping and the back is not arching. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more. 1. Bring your feet back down. Good. Reach the fingers, curling up head and shoulders. Reaching side to side, right and then left. Try to touch the ankle. Make sure you're not moving your pelvis and knees. Only move from the upper half of your body. 8, 5, 3, and 1. And lower down. Legs to tabletop. Let's bring the arms out to the sides. Rotate the knees over as far as you can to the right without letting the left shoulder come off. Squeeze the abs at the top. Rotate. Exhale up. And rotate. Notice I'm turning my head away from the movement of the legs. It helps give some counterbalance. Good. Send the legs to the right. Now push down through the right arm and squeeze your waistline. Rotate to the left. Exhale, push down through the left hand. Squeeze your waistline. 4 more. Exhale. Two more. Last time. Good. Legs up. Hands underneath the pelvis. We now really do want to imprint. Keep pulling those abs in like crazy and turn out the legs. Curl your head and shoulders off if your neck is okay for it. Lower the legs. And exhale up. Down. Pause. Up. Down. Exhale up. Down. Squeezing the thighs. Keep your spine really curled up. Exhale up. Exhale up. 4 more. Exhale up. Exhale up. 2 more. Exhale up. Last time. Exhale up. Good. Cross the right ankle over the left. Hands back to the sides. Exhale. Lift the pelvis. Control the release. And up. And down. Exhale as you lift. Careful you don't overly round and protract in the shoulders. Exhale up. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2. Can you pull those abs in a little more each time? Switch the ankles. 10 more. Up. Exhale up. 3. 4 left. 4. 3. Exhale up. 2. Exhale up. 1. Very nice. Good. Woo, my toes were cramping a little. Good. Hands behind your thighs. Curling up your head and shoulders. Hands behind your head. Straighten the left leg. And rotate to the right knee. Look at the back elbow. And switch. 2. And 3. 4. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep going. Legs are straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rock yourself all the way up. Woo. We're going into planks. My friends, you're almost done with this. After you've completed this entire set, feel free to go back and repeat this a second time. And if you're really feeling good, repeat it a 3rd time. Give yourself a little rest in between though, because of course you want to keep good form. Form always wins. If your form isn't good, you take a moment, you rest, and then start again with good form, okay? All right, that was a little break for you. You got your forearms on your mat. Make it the number 11 with your forearms. Straighten out the right leg, straighten out the left leg, squeeze and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Abs are in super tight. Right knee tap down and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Squeeze your butt. 8, 9. Left knee taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I do 8 or 10? We're going to do 10 anyway. 9, just to make sure. 10. Alternate. 1, 1. Don't wiggle your hips. 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10. Hold it. 10, 9, 8. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze your inner thighs. 4, 3. Long body. 2, 1. Rest. We come back up. Last thing we're going to do is boat pose. So for boat pose, we have our fingers pointing back, legs in tabletop. So the true boat pose is this, right? We're going to start with the fingers back. We're going to lean away from it and exhale up. Lean a little away and up. Oh yeah. And up. It's a little variation on what is boat pose. Yeah. Well, in yoga anyways, we call it boat pose. So very little weight in the hands. 3. My legs aren't moving, right? It's just my chest. And 1. Let go. It's our final push, okay? Hold that balance. Hold the abs in tighter. Now, if you've got some flexibility here and you're ready to challenge your balance more, reach the legs up. Woo. Yeah. And if you think that's cool, reach the hands for the feet. Oh yeah, I'm feeling the shakes. Now, can you send the chest and the legs closer? Ugh. Yeah, not really shaking. If you can't do that, you continue to hold here. But pull the legs and the legs. Pull the legs and the legs. Pull the legs and the chest towards each other. I'm going to go back here. We've got 4 more counts. 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right. As that is the end, we're going to stretch our hip flexors, okay? There's a lot of work in the hip flexors when we're doing ab work, okay? And therefore we want to stretch it out. Now I have my toes flexed. It's perfectly fine to have it here too, okay? But you're lengthening up and stretching by leaning forward towards the front leg at the same time. You can increase it even further by reaching away from your back leg. And let's go ahead and take the other side. Okay. Inside, we're lifting up, we're nice and tall. We're letting our chest and hips move forward towards the front leg. And again, if you want to increase that stretch further, reach with a high chest over to the left, away from your right hip. There's some wind today. Well, that concludes our 10-minute abs for today. Like I said, feel free to challenge yourself and try that a second time, even a third time. But I appreciate you all joining me today. Have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you so much.